Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Ding.
Hello, everybody. Oh.
How are you all doing? Swifty, where are you at?
I don't find myself. I've gone on an inner journey.
Inner journey.
Inner journey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning, everybody.
There you are.
Here I am. Oh, good morning.
Oh, good
good morning.
Oh, good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I can't do that accent. What accent is that?
It's like I don't know. Turn up. It's like a Sam Wise kind of accent. Oh,
So-
Mr. Frodo.
I still didn't fix the shadow box.
What shadow box? Oh, the one outside.
One outside, yeah.
Huh.
Didn't figure it out.
Huh.
What do you mean, huh?
Huh.
Huh.
I thought you would have.
Thought I would.
Oh, nothing. I just thought you would have.
I tried. Couldn't find it. Ow.
Huh. How's everyone? How are you? Are you guys in chat? Oh, hello. How are you guys in chat? How's everyone? I hate that it's Thursday. Again, it feels like I'm a day ahead. If this was Wednesday, I'd feel kind of okay about it.
Right.
But it's Thursday and I don't.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. I'm pissed off.
So maybe you're in a time bubble capsule and you really are on Wednesday, but you're in the bubble. Inside the bubble it's Wednesday. Outside the bubble it's Thursday.
Answer says Thursday approaches. I guess for you Thursday is just coming in, isn't it? It's stepping closer. Whereas it's here. Welcome to 8:30 a.m. on a Thursday morning. Needs to be Wednesday. What happened to you? Wednesday, where did you go?
You worked the whole day.
This is Monday's fault. It wasn't there. What even happened on Monday?
I went back to work.
Understand the concept of Thursday. I got Chroma from Alex Perth. India woke up. It was Thursday. Fuck Thursday. It's true. I feel like I should have had more time this week. I feel like I got gypped out of the day somewhere along the way. I would be kind of on schedule if it was Wednesday today, but it's not.
Well, how can we help?
Give me an extra day.
Here you
Find
go.
one. Is that just a tiny... What is that?
Butter.
You know what? What? Whoa! Croc702, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm gonna go and get them stuck on me.
Yes, more.
That's what I'm gonna do. No, Doig. No.
On my face.
Butter day. Anyway, aside from me lamenting about the fact that it's Thursday,
Butter.
how are you guys feeling about it?
Butter.
How's everyone's week been so far?
Imagine they dubbed the Jaws theme, but instead of dun dun, it was just someone going butter.
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 Oh, you know what? I got a
Butter.
question for you guys as well.
Butter, 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 toast, toast, butter.
Butter. Palbro made a new animated emote. Do you want to share it with us, Palbro?
Emotes aren't for sharing. They're
For
for
hoarding and keeping to yourself.
yeah.
Never showing anyone.
Have no emotion. Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah. I was going to ask you guys. So, I'm in a little bit of a predicament. I mean, I'm not. But I like listening to music while I work. I also like listening to long narrative podcasts while I work. And usually for me, that's Critical Role. Or Erois, which is like England's Critical Role. Like, I really love listening to those. But now I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up, but I don't have any more of them to listen to. Does anyone have any recommendations for what I could pop on while I work?
Well, you guess what day it is?
It's Thursday, but they don't stream until Thursday night.
It's Thursday night.
All ye critters, come join us. It's time to continue our plight.
It's Thursday night.
But it's not going to be there Thursday night until like 1 a.m. today.
Oh, okay.
Not another D&D podcast is recommended. The Magnus Archives. Oh, Onster. I've already done it. I'm sorry. I've done it already. I've listened to them. They're great.
You have
I
to
love
understand how much time India spends working. That's all that podcast time goes. She's
That was
on
a great podcast. I loved it. It's a good recommendation. Magnus rules. It's true.
You should make a podcast that reviews D&D podcasts.
I should what? Do a podcast that reviews D&D podcasts?
Yeah.
But what about when I run out of podcasts?
And it should be called Earworm, but spelled W-Y-R-M. No, W-Y-R-M.
I could take a page out of the McElroy Brothers book and call it the Magnus Archives.
Pilkey's recommending us our own VODs. Just listen to
Listen to yourself.
2017.
Listen to all the
India.
stupid things you said earlier this week.
Not a bad plan.
Listen to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I feel like hearing people getting hit by alchemy is not as satisfying as watching it. I can listen to the Playframe Let's Plays. That's true. Anything that I can like put on and just let go. The problem I always have with shorter things is having to stop every half an hour to change what I'm listening to.
Can Martina, can you make a list of all the ones that are being suggested? Because I can't remember.
Oh, Martina, thank you.
And I'll give you
It's a
cookie.
good idea to ask her. I could listen to Onster VODs. I could listen to some Onster VODs. I love listening to narrative stuff. That's like my absolute jam.
Drawfee.
Trophy episodes. I've gone through a fair amount of those after Onster recommended them.
Okay.
I've also listened to all of the D&D trophy stuff. Old radio plays. Listen to War of the Worlds.
Dungeons and Drawfee. Draw and Fee. I'm trying to come up with a Drawfee / D&D title.
Have I seen Total Puppet Chaos? No, I don't think I have.
Total Puppet Chaos. That sounds like it's up my alley. I think I need to reposition where my microphone is because I'm hunched. I'm like over the microphone.
I know
right
you
now.
said the one I voice acted in is called Anachronistic. Wait, did you voice act in something? I might have missed it in chat. It's about a guy who fixes time and space with a hopeless romantic interest.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's a D&D podcast with Muppets. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Do I like audiobooks? I do like audiobooks, yes. Drawford and Dragons. Have you heard or read 13 Stories? No.
Is that a Sonic thing?
What, like he runs up 13 stories?
No, just like a collection of 13 stories about Sonic.
Oh, 13 Stories is written by Johnny Sims from Magnus. It's a horror novel he wrote and it's real good. Ooh, I can listen to a horror novel. I think is that a Sonic thing is like Doig's default response whenever Onster or I say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Adventures of Ozzy and Harriet. No! Aw, a war.
Let me table you.
I guess I'll table this for now. I like listening to the Berserk sad song on loop. That's been me with the Arcane soundtrack the last couple of weeks.
Why won't you let me put it over the thing?
Oh, I thought we were just having a war where we were seeing who was stronger.
Oh, I'm stronger.
No, you're not. I'm stronger.
No.
Look, observe. Huh! See?
Oh no, miss. Oh dear.
Listen to the B movie. You know what, Ula? You're all right. I don't think I will.
Do it, and then you have something to talk about.
I don't want to listen to the B movie. I want to listen to the B movie about as much as I want to watch
milestone.
it. It's a meme.
No, it's a asks the big questions.
It's a meme I have to dedicate an hour and a half of my life to.
It asks the big questions.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't ask any questions. You know the big question it asks? Why are you watching this?
No, it's. I can't believe you haven't got it as part of your personality.
As part of my personality.
Even know who you are.
That's exactly why I don't want to watch it. I don't want the B movie to integrate itself into my personality.
Barry's VODs from when he spent like 8 months doing art streams making his Kingdom Hearts summary vids are all online.
I would love to watch that. I would definitely watch that at some point.
Good vibes.
But I would definitely I'd prefer something narrative just because whenever I hear someone who's streaming, I continually get the instinct to want to type into chat even if it's a VOD. Like it's just harder for me to slip to the back of my mind while I'm working. That's all.
Oh,
like I need something that's going to help me like sink into that deep work state that I can just let go, you know. Some Pumpkin says B-movie is actually kind of a brilliant deconstruction of the formula of animated movies at the time. This is not a joke. Is that true? I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it. Just put the Kill Hill VOD on loop. Oh my gosh. Kill Hill's actually spooky. It would spook me a little bit. I like the part where he falls down the hill though. I like the part where in Kill Hill he dies and goes back to the top of the hill and then is in like a medical bed and then just starts rolling down the hill again. Immediately.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
We should do a game jam where the theme is Kill Hill.
That would be the only way out is down.
The only way out is down.
Good. The Kill Hill game jam.
It says rolling around at the speed of sound. Hill escape.
Got box to fall into. The old man is staring. You've got 9 fingers and you don't know where you're going to. Imagine that eventually. Imagine if that ever got turned into a movie.
Kill Hill has bees, so if you filmed it, you'd have a bee movie. That's true. I guess I have watched a few bee movies, if that's the case. If any movie with a bee. There are a lot of bees in Kill Hill.
You know what's gonna happen?
What?
I'm gonna have a moment when you're like, "Oh, Michael, I love you so much. What can I do for you? What can I do? How can I show you that I love you?" And I'll be like, "Watch B movie," and you'll be like, "Fuck."
Listen, once this deadline is over, I'll watch B movie with you. How's that?
All right.
How is that? Maybe we could do. We probably can't do a watch party on stream. We'll probably get thrown off Twitch. They'll pack our Muppet bodies into a suitcase and throw us out of the window if we try and do that.
Oh, like this.
Like this. This is an example of what they would do to us on Twitch if we were to stream B movie. That's it. There they go. Peg Bar watch party. Maybe we could do it in Peg Bar just privately. Do the B movie. My pal JJ, who's currently like heading up our story team on Transformers, and also was one of the heads of story on the Rise movie, and worked on a bunch of Rise. He has a thing where he every time there's like a Secret Santa or something, or some kind of gift giving thing at work. Doig.
Yeah.
What? What are you doing during my story? Doig. Stop that. Okay. Every time there's a gift giving event at work, he'll hide. He'll hide B-movie into like a different. God damn it! A different DVD case.
He puts in a DVD. Oh my god.
So he'll buy a really awesome movie, like the box set of Lord of the Rings, or like Spider-Verse or something, or Back to the Future, and then he will slit open the packaging and slide out the DVD and replace it with the B-movie, and then repackage it so it looks like it's never been opened. Apparently he did it for like a 3-disc DVD set for Back to the Future, and every single there were just 3 copies of the B-movie in one case.
Oh, we should get JJ on here for a chat.
Yeah.
He's such a good goober.
He is. I'd love to do that. We're all a little bit busy right now, but maybe in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's, oh my gosh. JJ's prank sounds so funny. Like, he's the office prankster, more or less. Apparently he did it because he's tired of every single Secret Santa at work. He always ends up with something shitty. So he was like, alright. Alright then. I would get revenge. I'm gonna buy something that looks really good on the surface that people get excited over, and then when they get it home...
Oh. But they won't... Wait. But they won't know it was him.
They'll know because it's the B-movie.
Oh, and then from henceforth, anytime you got a DVD, you're like...
Yeah, anytime you get something good, you're like, I'm opening this right now, JJ, in front of you. I'm gonna unpackage it right now in front of you and open it because I know what might happen.
I'm imagining the scenario, like you open it, it's a DVD case, it's a cool movie, and it's like what it might be the movie, or it might be me movies. So you look up and you scan the crowd, and you're just going along faces.
You're like, "Where's JJ?"
And you just see JJ.
You
and
see
his
him watching
smile,
you
his
across the
DVDs.
room, and then he like disappears behind someone, and you're like, "God damn it, JJ!"
Car goes by in the middle of the interior, and you just see his little feet like. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, you're doing a Bourne.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, there's this great part in the Bourne. I don't remember which film it's called. The Bourne Identity, the first one, where Jason Bourne's meant to look all cool and badass, and he's walking across the road and a car passes in front of him and he disappears. But if you look under the car, you can see his feet, so you can see him standing there like this. And then the car goes by, and if you look under the car, you just see him going like underneath the car. Just running alongside it.
What was that? Something came in.
Oh, Peridot subscribed at tier 1. Thank you so much, Peridot Rose. That's the entire B-movie into the Animorning challenge submissions. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? That'd be so funny. Oh my gosh.
If you made like the first frame something else, then I wouldn't I wouldn't know, probably.
Does he have shelves full of B-movie cases at home filled with various other movies? He must do, right? He must have like 12 cases of B-movie. Oh my gosh. Chroma from Alex Perth. Alex says, buy someone a physical copy of Elden Ring, replace a disc with a copy of B-movie in the case. It's even worse for the game. Oh my gosh. Oh, the entire B-movie reanimated collab. That's actually, Darkfall, that's actually a genius idea. That's actually genius. That's great. Someone should do that. They already did it with Shrek.
Don't.
And that was a huge hit.
Was it?
Yeah, they like reanimated the entire Shrek movie, but you could do anything. So like half of it is puppets, some of it's live action with cosplayers doing stuff, and it's all ridiculous.
I feel like you only watch your part of those. I don't know if anybody ever watches the whole thing.
I bet it'd be like a challenge to watch the whole thing. Someone should do that with the B movie though. That would be great. There's also a version of that for RoboCop called Our RoboCop Remake. I really like that one. Oh, I haven't seen that.
It sounds like Be Kind Rewind, but real.
Martina says I watched the whole Shrek thing. There you go. Wood says I got invited to Shrek Retold but I didn't have time. Massive regret. Oh, so did we. We were also like, oh man, this looked really fun. We probably should have done something. But you know what? We slept on it. Our bad.
We sleep on a lot of things though.
We do.
Futons.
Yeah,
couches.
futons, floors, couches. Sometimes beds. Sometimes rarely beds. Would you stop worming around?
No, it's fun.
Sleep is awesome. We recently, okay, here's some news. This is really important Doig Swift news. So we have a futon that we're sleeping on at the minute. Well, we recently got a new duvet and a new duvet cover and new pillows, and it's just like the comfiest thing in the world. I love it so much.
It's a king size.
It's a king size duvet.
King size duvet.
So it's huge, and it's like a really nice soft t-shirt material, and the pillows are super fluffy, and it's just amazing.
Hey, read the crow mails.
Okay, sorry, I got some spit caught in my throat from excitement about the duvet. Alex Senacromal said, on this more serious note related to animation, have you seen Waking Life? It's a live-action movie shot and edited to completion, but then they digitized the video and gave it to a bunch of different animators to rotoscope every single frame. Each sequence is different anime with a totally different style. I've never seen that. 3 crow mails.
There's also, if Doig really wanted to pull a stunt, he'd make your computer startup sound the entire audio track of the B movie. Alternatively, the shutdown sound, which will make Windows sit and wait until the sound's done. At least that's how it works for Windows 95. I learned my lesson after once. Amazing. It waits until the sound finishes. Dun 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 dun. So I was a bee. Our rice cooker
It's good. The end.
sings I think it's like Mary Had a Little Lamb when you hit the cook button, and then at the end it's like
You just don't know the song, do
I
you?
don't know it. I always hear it from the other room, and it was just like ding ding boing ding boing ding ding boing ding boing ding.
Your first computer played Sailor Moon when it shut down. That's awesome.
Do 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 do.
What is that?
Sailor Moon. Right?
What? You mean da 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 da.
I don't know what that is.
That's Sailor Moon.
Yeah, all right. Birdie, thank you.
Birdie, thank you.
You're sharing our stream with your friends right now.
Oh, thanks.
Like how? Like over a Discord call? How?
What friends? Sorry.
That's mean.
Really mean.
That's the kind of thing that I would say.
It is.
You're supposed to be the nice one.
I adopted a Doig for a sec. I became Doig. Hachimacha cha 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 cha. Oh. Whoa! Burn!
Oh, she got you.
What you gonna do? I'm sorry, bud. How are you doing? We miss you.
It's even better when you do it.
Well, because no one expects me to be like, it's just unusually cruel for no
Yeah,
reason.
you're just like, haha, fuck you.
Oh, I saw this one. This was great. I think I did read it out. So good. Oh, that would be incredible. I should buy Doig a PS5 and then just load the entire empty box with B movies. That'd be so good. Ah, we got
Don't do that.
Crowell.
Don't do that. That would crush
That would
me.
actually crush you. It would destroy your hopes and dreams.
Yeah, India woke up today and was like, fuck Thursday and Verdi for no particular
for no reason.
Because it sounds similar to Thursday.
Verdi's done
Thursday.
nothing to me, but I'm just going to be really mean to them just for no reason. Alex at the Crowbell. It says the Sailor Moon bit was less awesome when my dad was mad that I didn't get off the computer when he told me to. Maybe if I just stand there for a full minute while Windows 95 played the Sailor Moon theme in the most awkward way possible. Does the B movie have a theme? Verdi says, I'm sharing your content and this is what you do. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just in a fuck Thursday kind of mood, you know? I'm annoyed that we're not a day behind.
Pal Bro gifted
Aw.
Ula a subscription. I think
Thanks,
it's written
pal
right
bro. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Congratulations, Zula. You feel obligated to stick around for another month. Zula says no. This is how we do it. How do you tell people to subscribe? Just try it. Just try it, buddy. Try. I'll come in there.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna get you. Doig's gone. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I had to come back because I was breaking the camera if I do this.
What? How do you do that? How come you can get... Oh, I can do it too. Oh, I never knew. Look at this. Oh. Oh. If I try hard enough, I can... Whoa! Hey,
I'm
Doig.
still out here.
How's the weather?
I'm on the wing.
How's the weather?
Sunny.
Oh, you're in a turbine.
Turbine.
Hey!
Hello.
Oh!
Whoa! Also, wait. Try some. Okay, try something. See when we're in this view, and we're in this view. Try doing it close up on your face.
Okay. Whoa! It works again.
Yeah. Fixed it for you.
Hi, Stamps.
What's all this?
Stamps has big murder energy today.
He does a
I
little
feel
bit.
unsafe.
Give him a gift.
Here you are. This is for you, Stamps. Have a cup of tea. I have a cup of tea. I should drink it. You want to hop over and you can do some coding and I can do some drinking of tea.
Sure. Okay.
I'm going. Okay, going.
Here we are.
Ah, the void. So silent in here.
You're in the dark side.
I'm on the dark side. Ah. Oh yeah, have you been keeping up with the animation walkout at Disney?
Are you asking me? Or
Yeah, I
them?
am. And everyone, I guess. Yeah.
A little bit. I'm seeing the pictures and video and stuff from it.
Also, the better deal for animation. The new deal for animation. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been so many people walking out. It's been awesome.
I'm happy to see it. I think things have been trending way too much towards like basically like making animation stuff into factories, and the expectations have just gotten higher and higher and things to be faster and faster, and it's
Yeah, the standard and the speed has gone up, but nothing else has. Like, it's getting to a point where it's, you know, well, It's always been at a point where people are kind of burning out on it. But finally people are standing up and it's awesome. Bryson Robot says, India woke up. She saw it was Thursday. India chose violence. It's true. It's just that frustrating thing where you're like a day behind on what you're meant to have been doing. Oh, Weeb says, I was at the rally for the New Deal on Sunday and Netflix just released an interview saying they want the animation to be faster. Yeah, real poor timing with them. I saw that just this morning.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that JJ posted about that.
Oh my gosh, Verdi. Okay, one sec. I'll do it while Doig is chatting. I'm off screen. No one look at my hair. Off screen. Gotta do some squats. Verdi has punished me for being me.
It has. Okay, let's bring... We are. Yeah, I really hope something comes of New Deal for animation now. Whoa, that was a lot of crow mails. What's up? Ben, oh my gosh, shut the fuck up! So many.
You chose this.
I didn't choose this. 3 crow mails all at once.
Weave says Ben woke up. He started a new stream-specific meme. His brand lost to the massive. Too popular for his own good. Hashtag go to bed, Ben. Let me get these next ones too.
Ben hasn't even done his horror story yet, has he?
I don't think so.
Everyone else is just like, India woke up.
We got a promo from Pilkey. Ben woke up. He filed DMCAs against chat for stealing his idea. He went back to bed. That is a horror story. I know, Key sent a promo. India woke up. It was Thursday. Fuck Thursday, she said. Doig said, you want to sleep in? India said, yes, emphatically. Doig made some tea. When India woke up again, she felt better and the tea had cooled just enough to be exactly the right temperature. I know, Key, I love your stories. They're so comforting and warming.
How do you know that that's what... How do you know that's what India would want to happen?
That makes me so happy. I want this. Can this be true? We got a promo from Alex Firth who says, this is a crow mail. And we got a crow mail from Peridot Rose. India woke up. It was a nice day and she felt nice and good. Oh! I like that one.
Verdi, Free Glass doesn't say hi, they say hello. Silly Verdi. Silly Verdi. Oh, thank you. Hello.
Hello, Free Glass.
Welcome to our bullshit.
Yeah, welcome to our bullshit. We got fun and games.
Where everything's in darkness. Quick Sifty, step into the light. Everything the light touches is Doig land. Love it.
I'm constantly in darkness. What can I do?
Come back here.
Oh! I didn't like it.
Okay, we're gonna fix this because I'm tired of it.
I'm like a demon standing in the dark. I'm in the corner of your room doing some art.
Are you playing Among Us together? How are you both watching the stream and playing Among Us? How can you focus like
people
that?
can multitask so well.
Verdi's just like run, kill, watch, kill.
Bryson Robot says, I regret to inform you the tea in the cup is actually DVD copy of the B movie. JJ! Ula said in Cromel, India woke up. Fuck Thursday, she said. It's Monday, said Mike. Oh, I'd hate that. Unless it was last Monday, in which case I'd be like, oh, thank goodness, it was all just a dream. It's all a dream.
It was all just a dream.
It was all just a dream in my mind as I was asleep. All just a dream as I lay in my futon. All just a dream. I do have real tea. It's not the B movie. Does anyone here use honey?
In their tea?
No, the web browser thing.
Oh.
You know when you hear someone get sponsored by something over and over so many times? That you're finally like, is it actually good? Is it actually good? Clearly doesn't work here. Is it only a US thing? What if I want to save money?
Oh, is it only US?
It might only be US.
Stop telling me about honey then.
The Bray says, it's alright. Ayanoki says, has anyone ever really slept on a Casper mattress? Yeah, you know what? Let's get right to the brunt of all these ding damn sponsor ads. Who's used those earbuds, the Raycons everyone keeps advertising? Are they actually any good? Let's do some real reviews here. Honey works in Australia too. Oh, honey's not only US, okay. I use it to know if they up the price on Amazon products. Oh, power, that's next level. It just aggregates voucher codes for shops. Okay. Yeah, who uses NordVPN? Because a couple of years ago, I think NordVPN came up and one of my friends was like, don't ever do that. Ayanoki says, I have Raycons. They're pretty good but pretty expensive. There are cheaper ones that are about the same. Paradox Rose says, Raycons don't sound good apparently. Oh no. You tried Shark VPN? Sounds like a more dangerous version of NordVPN. Who would win in a fight, a Nord or a Shark?
The Nord, I guess. Because everyone would expect the Shark to win.
Oh, night-night, birdie.
Alright, I'm not going to bother trying to fix the shadow on stream because that's an extremely boring thing to do, so I'm going to do this.
Oh, the spoiler barrel.
Yeah.
Awesome. Night-night, birdie. You sleep well, have a good night. I've nightmares of my cruelty. Sleep, the deep sleep of someone who gave me squats.
He did give you squats, huh?
You did. You only made me stronger, birdie. My thighs are 10% more powerful than they were when I woke up.
That's quite a good response to someone redeeming that. You've only made me stronger.
You only made me stronger. So, honey, we're coming down on the side of Raycons may not be worth the money. Honey is pretty good though.
Honey's good if you're in a place where... Oh, Ben's finally come through with one.
We got any people who are like, fuck NordVPN in here that I should know about? We got Chroma from Ben. Ben says, India woke up. Her computer had exploded in the night and lost her files. Ben, don't even joke. Good thing she had source control. She counted the amount of hours of work she'd spent on her files and the amount of money that would have cost in labor for her to make, and then calculated the most viable thing she owns. Good thing it was backed up under source control so it wasn't all lost. No, I don't like this. I don't like this game anymore. I'll get myself a hard drive. And I'll put all of the movie stuff on it. I'll put all of the Transformers stuff on it, and I'll pat it on its little head, and I'll put it somewhere safe. I can't do Dropbox Benevolent Night. My files are too big for it. I've got too larger files to back them up on Dropbox.
Larg.
Or I would. A hard drive doesn't save me from house fires, but it's about my only option unless I want to pay a really large amount to have infinite space. I had a bad experience with Dropbox Pro.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, because last time I had to get Dropbox Pro in order to access files from someone who was sending them to me for some reason. I think because the files might have been super big. So it gave you like a free trial. But then when it auto-renewed, it charged me for like the year in a bulk rather than a month. So it just charged me like over €1,000 at a time when I didn't have much money. And I had to like go through an entire customer service debacle to try and get them to not do that. So I had kind of a bad experience with it. And it's jaded me a little bit to wanting to use them. Oh, Juggler Joe says, question, I didn't see a list of the tools you guys use for your animation. Sorry, I want to do animation too. But do I need an Apple or PC for desktop? Apple seems overpriced. Apple's overpriced, but also it's super reliable. Like, I have a friend who's like one of the best boarders I've ever seen in my entire life. And they do everything on like just an Apple Mac. They have like a little Apple Mac that they've had for years and they just do everything on it and it works.
Who's that?
Well, I don't want to like, I don't think they'd care if I said, but I just want to like be safe and not tell people things about other people. Not specific people. But what was I going to say? I was going to say, I don't think you need a very expensive thing to do animation though. Like the main thing is just that animation files can get pretty big. So having like an external storage or something would be helpful. But in terms of what you actually need to run the programs, if it can run Photoshop, you're going to be pretty good, I think. If it has the capability to run Photoshop, then it probably definitely has the capability to run Storyboard or Harmony or Krita or whatever else you want to run. So for animation software itself, I'd recommend Krita. Krita is free to download, completely free, and it's got awesome animation tools. It's really good. I've done a couple of projects using Krita. But in terms of what PC you should get, I would say anything. A laptop is probably going to do you okay, but if you would prefer a desktop, you can get one. The main thing is making sure you have the tools in terms of a Wacom pen or a bamboo pen, some kind of drawing stylus that hooks into your PC. You don't need to get a Cintiq. Those are super expensive and they're really good, but you can do just as good work with a tablet. Freeglass said, I started animating on my iPad. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people use Procreate or Rough Animator on iPad.
Yeah, there's no best tool as such. There's only what you can afford and what's available to you.
Yeah, I can tell you what we use. So I bought a pretty chonking PC because I wanted to do gaming on it too. And I have a Cintiq, which is like the best investment I ever made. I bought it like 7 years ago and I've used it every single day of my life. And I love it. But before that, I had a little A5 bamboo thing, and that was excellent. It was really good. I loved that too. A4 was a little too big for me, but the A5 one was just perfect. And I had that since I was a teenager, but it was so good.
Is that the one Declan uses now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gave it to a flatmate in our last place, Declan, because he's a comic colorist and wanted to start doing art digitally on the computer rather than just inking pages by hand. And he's been using it and getting some good use out of it.
So you could say that your high school tablet is now being used by official Marvel.
Yeah.
Creator.
It's got to be like over 15 years old. And it's still going super strong and super easy to use and really good and responsive. Yeah, Tim says a Wacom bamboo was the best £25 I ever spent. What a heckin' steal. Yeah. Likewise. Like if I hadn't bought a Cintiq, I'd still be using it and it would still be working just fine. So that was great. Just great. Never had to replace it. But yeah, Krita is great. Procreate on the iPad and Rough Animator on the iPad is great if you want to go the iPad route. Rose says I got an Intuos Pro over a decade ago and it's been such a fantastic investment. But yeah, that's all you need basically to do digital animation. I suppose it depends if you want to do 2D or 3D, because if 3D is what you're interested in, you don't even need a Cintiq or a Wacom really. But yeah, if you're gonna build a nice PC because you want to do music on it anyway, then I can pretty much guarantee that it's gonna run the animation software. Stuff like Krita really isn't that heavy to run. So it can actually be a pretty cheap thing to do. The only thing it costs you is time. And that's where the real expenses will come in.
It's so true.
Yeah. It's cheap to get into, expensive to master in terms of like the time you spend doing it, because it's just like there's so much to learn. Oh, you're welcome, Juggler Joe. And if you ever like want to post anything you've made in here, please feel free. We love to see what people are up to. Radical Redhead says animation is easy. In a sense, yeah, kinda.
Do you think the spoiler chair should be our colors as well, or do you want just two like kind of same color chair?
What do you guys think? Chat, do you think we should have completely different chairs for this, where they're like super fancy and shit, or do you think we should have our colours that we normally have? Martina says different chairs.
Oh, they will be different chairs.
Fancy
Just
chairs.
whether they would be colors.
Can we put like patterns on them? You know, like those chairs where they have like basically wallpaper patterns on them because they're super fancy and old, and the upholstery's all like,
yeah,
feels like a rug. Pablo says like wine red, and Martina says different colours. I mean, Cosmic Armadillo says I spent 4 months cleaning and in-betweening for a feature film on a simple Wacom tablet before getting a Cintiq. It can be done. Yeah. We have a pal called Emlet, who is a fantastic background artist, and a lot of the studies that he does are using mouse to do. So you can pretty much master any tool that you have at your disposal. What really matters is what do you prefer using?
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah, what are you comfortable using, and what is easiest for you to use personally? Emlet is pretty cool.
I used to know someone that worked in games, and he did like proper digital painting, like the brushstrokes and everything with a mouse, and I couldn't understand it.
I just can't understand it. Cyriac Harris famously used an absolute potato of a PC for all his animation work for years. He may still do. Wait, who's Cyriac Harris? I'm not familiar with the name.
Have you ever seen? Is that the guy that made those kind of like? They're like animated collage creepy things. Yeah, like sheep's turning into other sheep things.
So yeah, I did a lot of surrealist music loop animations. Awesome.
You'll have seen his stuff, India.
He made the body horror gifs. I probably haven't seen it then, because I steer away from that kind of stuff because it spooks me out. Cows and cows and cows. I don't know if I've seen it. But that's rad. Yeah, I definitely, like, if there's one thing you're going to invest in, probably the PC's the thing. You know, if you don't have to replace that for a long time, that's going to be super helpful. Oh my gosh, actually, guys, I've been searching for one piece of music forever.
Oh.
And I've not been able to find it. And I can't figure out what it is. Maybe you guys can help me. I'm just gonna check I haven't missed too much in chat. I was timing something out on a board. The one with the teddy bears is a personal favourite. Oh, thank you for sending us a YouTube link to their stuff. That's rad.
Sing it, says Tib.
All right.
Lyrics.
Let me think. I gotta try and think about it over the top of this piece of music.
Oh, let me pause it.
Yeah, please. This piece of music actually reminded me a bit of it, which is why I. Okay, let me think. No one can hear my stuff, can they? No one can hear anything I play on my PC.
No, currently I don't think no.
Okay, one sec then. Because it's in an animatic that I'm not allowed to share as like proxy music.
Oh.
So I'm going to bring that up and play it to myself so I can remind myself. So I just want to, like, because this animatic is not shareable at all, I need to like just be like, there's no way anyone can see my screen or hear this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then let me just find the animatic so I can check what it sounds like.
Play something else first to confirm is a very good idea.
Okay. Can you guys hear this? I'll tell you when I stop playing it. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing it now. Did you guys hear that?
Are you rickrolling it? Wow, I am noticing something, India. Like the chat is super responsive. Okay, someone write strawberry.
I mean, that's beside the point. I mean, I wanted to check whether people could hear that or not.
There we go. That's like maybe 5-6 seconds.
Did people hear the music I played?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, 1 sec now. Let me play the actual music, and then I can ask you guys about it.
Tell us to write dog instead. Hey dog. pretty. Yeah, like 4 seconds. Cat. All right, free glass. I think I'm gonna have to add a couple more colors to the palette.
Okay, it goes like bum 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 bum, like that kind of thing. It's like a really beautiful, sad piece of music. That's the typical 4 notes. Ooh. What instrument? It's like a violin. Lots of violins and cellos. It's like it's lodging into my head because it's like a really famous piece of music. I feel like I've heard it in a film before, but I just can't pin down what the film is.
Can you play it for me?
Yeah. Come over here. Get over here. You are. He's listening. Okay, he's listened. It's not Pachelbel's canon. It's like a sad rather than a hopeful piece of music. I
feel like it's probably from an anime.
Maybe. It sounds like it's it could be from something like Romeo and Juliet, like the Bach Luhrmann one. It sounds what was I gonna say?
There's a lot of other like.
It sounds almost like Two Steps from Hell or something.
There's a lot of other string instruments playing along with it. It's not Ghibli.
No, it's like Inception or something. It's some kind of big movie, I feel like. Which probably had Hans Zimmer or someone compose for it. It's that kind of vibe.
Can I play the usual music again now?
Yeah, you can. It seems like me humming it, it sounds too generic.
Yeah.
Unless I actually get to play it to people. How do you use Shazam on desktop?
I don't know actually.
Have you seen Hans Zimmer's studio? It's posh like you wouldn't believe. No, I haven't.
From Interstellar, maybe? Ooh.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I could check that.
What if it's that one, not Interstellar, but the one where they're trying to listen to,
Is it Big Sky by Hans Zimmer? Can Doig also hum it to us for cross-reference?
No.
You think Doig, who can't hum the Sailor Moon soundtrack, would be able to hum this complex piece of music he's just heard? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna check out Big Sky Hans Zimmer and see. Big Sky.
Oh, my speakers are clearly.
It's not Big Sky.
don't think it's.
Yeah, it's not that, but it's very similar. It's like that's very similar to what it was. Sergeant Zayna says, "You're looking for what just played." I can't. Unfortunately, if I could just play it to you guys, then it would be easier. But unfortunately, I can't.
Oh, I'm playing Interstellar. That's not. That's not.
Yeah, I can't play it to you guys because it's part of an animatic I can't share, and there are voices and such over it. If you use Chrome and add the extension, says Powbro, you can identify many songs that you're playing on your Chrome tab. The problem is, it's like I have it as a movie file. I'm not quite sure how to Shazam it from there. Oh, that's Time.
That is Time.
That's one of my favorite pieces from Hans Zimmer. Fucking love Time. It's so good. Try Adagio in D, the song I linked to. Okay. Here's a photo of Hans Zimmer's studio because I think it's cozy. Possible inspiration for Spoiler Zone.
It is, isn't it?
Oh! Whoa! Look at that studio! Holy shit!
That looks photoshopped.
I just want to lie on the couch there. That looks so warm and nice. Wow, what a gorgeous studio. That's studio goals right there. Can I just live in that room forever?
Holy fuck! This is the vibe. Yes, this is what we need for the spoiler barrel.
Yeah, Ula, I think my best bet is probably just to ask at work. I'll just be like, someone tell me what this is, please.
Just tell me what this is.
Just tell me.
Yeah, this is it. This is what we have to make now.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so good.
This is what we're doing now.
Pinky Pink says, Shazam it this way. Play it over the speaker and use Shazam app on the phone. I might be able to do that. We'll see if I can get Shazam on my very, very old phone. And if I can, then off stream, I might play it. And then we'll see. And I'll tell you guys tomorrow if I figured out what it is. That's what you get by being literally Hans Zimmer. It's so nice. Pablo says, that's the red I was telling you to go for. Oh, it's so good. If I could make my own dream studio, I'd rather just steal Hans Zimmer's.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Red Velvet, Darkwood. Ayanoki says, oh god, I always make more work for Doig. But you know what? It's going to make it even better. So, you know, look at that beautiful room. What a beautiful barrel that we're inside.
Yeah.
Rigla says, oh, if I could make a studio, I'd just have one with giant windows and plants outside. You see, I feel like there are two types of people. I feel like there's this type of person who wants a studio where it's got huge glass windows and lots of like foliage outside and lots of plants inside, and it's really bright and airy and beautiful. And then there's the ones like me who want to sit in a dim red room with a fire. That's just the coziest place in the world. Yeah, caves versus greenhouses, free glass. That's a great way to put it. Listen, some days I love being in a greenhouse, but I'm not always up for it. I'm always up for a cave, though.
You're always up for a cave, are you?
When I'm in a greenhouse, it feels like I need to be together. Like, I can't be scroungy in my pajamas, half-washed, eating an old pizza from the night before in a greenhouse, but I can in a cave. That's true. Tib says, I'm not sure big windows work very well for sound studios. True that. Ben says, fine oak age spoilers. Yeah. The camera should be locked in this view.
For the spoiler room?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I wish I wasn't working on NDA stuff, because I have to like hide my screen every time I go to open a new file or open a new... Yep, that would have fucked me.
Yeah. No, big mood. It's true. You know, that's one of those times when you're like, I kind of wish that I had enough money to just have a work PC that was in a studio. And then on my streaming PC, I could do all my personal work. And on the work PC, I would go there and just do, you know, just do the NDA stuff. And then I would never have to worry about them being in the same place.
Yeah.
Who says you're such a little rat? I am. If that was referring to me, that's exactly what I am. You've uncovered me, the great mystery. I just want to sit in the corner and eat cheese, man.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Could you not just sign in under a different user? Could I do that? Is that possible? Would that just not show any of the files? Is that like a really easy, simple solution that I could have been doing this whole time and haven't? Are you kidding me? I could just have work Swift and oh my gosh. Wow.
Don't feel bad. I never thought of that.
I do feel bad. That's like, I could have, this whole thing could have been so much easier this whole time. I'm such a dumbass. All this time, the problem could have just been so easily solved. There was this built-in solution. Oh no!
No, it's too easy now.
Oh no! Oh no! All I need to do is make sure that the Girl in the Glim stuff is. Oh, wow! Kimitron says, "Bahaha! That's the first thing I did when I started working from home." Oh, I should have done that like 2 years ago. Wow. That's so obvious and such a good idea. I'm really annoyed that it's taken till now for me to realise. Wow. Well, thank you. That's turned my entire world upside down. You should do that, Doig.
Yeah.
You should just have a stream side. And then you never have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Especially now you have source control. You can just download it from source control.
Yeah.
On the other side. Well, it says happy Thursday. It is a bit better now that we have we have obvious solution to obvious problem. Wow. Yeah. Coming in 2 years late with the very obvious knowledge.
Where were you all 2 years ago?
I guess people just assumed that we knew and weren't dumbasses. Oh, Power gifted a tier 1 sub to BN Motive. Congratulations. Rolando! What does Shadow use for his backups? Chaos Source Control! Inoki gifted 3 months of tier 1 to the Abanoodle. That's so nice. Thank you guys so much. Pablo, Inoki, you guys are amazing. Thank you. That's really sweet. I think we've expressed frustration several times before at the fact that we have to NDA stuff. But people probably assumed that we were smart enough to know we could do that.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Are you allowed to post a clip in chat? Yeah, you are. Totally. The Abnadoodle is a friend who needs adventure and Doig Swift emotes. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm really glad you like the emotes, Abnadoodle. Oh, you clipped it. Oh no. Oh no. Succubus smart enough to do what? You're missing context. Basically, for the past 2+ years, I've been lamenting about the fact that I have all my work stuff and my personal stuff on the same computer. So when I'm streaming, I have to be super careful about what I show and what I don't show. And I'm always super scared of showing the wrong thing. And then the emotive in chat was just like, why don't you just have a different user on your computer for streaming that doesn't have your work stuff on it? And I was like, oh, yeah, I could have done that, right? I could have done that. Well,
Oops.
you know, once my current deadline is done, I'm going to spend a couple of days just getting that set up and getting all my work stuff onto one side and my personal stuff onto the other side, because that's a really good idea. A really, really good idea. Yeah, welcome to a new better world where you don't have to worry about that stuff. That's great.
It's very clever.
Does it even do stuff like, if you have Chrome open on one side, can you keep that Chrome open?
Would you want to? Because you might have tabs you wouldn't want to show.
No, but that's what I mean, is can you keep that Chrome open on one side, sign into the other side, and have different tabs?
Yeah. You can have different Chrome profiles as well.
Because, you know, I would want to have a lot of reference and stuff up when I'm working. That I would want to not be up when I'm not on my work side. But I wouldn't want me to have to keep reopening it over and over again. Athi says, a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. Yeah, pretty much. Ben says I gotta walk to Tesco's today. Send
look at
Tesco's energy.
this. Look at this chair now.
Sending you big Tesco's energy, Ben. What about it, Doig? You like it?
Like it.
A nice chair.
Yeah. Good color.
Like, it's like wine, which is fitting considering that it's a barrel. That's probably what we have in there.
The Whine Barrel.
Yeah.
Where we go to whine about spoilers.
Yeah, it is. When we've watched a B movie, we can come in here and talk about it.
Sure.
Oh, Tiff says the Whine Barrel with a H. That's extremely good. Does a spoiler barrel mean that the wine is spoiled? The Whine Barrel is really good. With an H.
With an H.
With an H!
With an H.
Oh. Can wine spoil? Or does it just get better? I don't know. Motive said, just so you know, you'll need to either split your current OS drive into 2 users, or you can assign that user in a new memory drive so you don't run out of storage on the main drive. Okay. I can get Mike to help me partition it. Turns into vinegar or something, does it? How does wine spoil? Oh, is it just if you leave it open? Can you reverse engineer vinegar into wine?
Good luck.
Peter Steve says wine turns into grapes, which turns into raisins. I think that don't know if that's the right way round. Can you get the wine back into a grape? That's the real question.
What, like you use it sort of freeze it, or like use a 3D printer to print a grape?
Red wine vinegar is a thing, so maybe. Is red wine vinegar just vinegar that's made from...
I think it's just sour wine.
Red wine. But vinegar's not alcoholic, right? What happens to alcohol content?
Don't know.
Did you know you can rehydrate toast back into bread? No. That's not possible. I don't believe it. Did anyone find out the song? No, but I'm gonna look off stream. The Bray says, will you wear smoking jackets while in the wine barrel to fit the plush surroundings? Maybe one day in the future, but not when we start out. Just because it's a lot for Doig to do extra costumes.
I do want to give us what was it, the jackets we were talking about giving herself?
You gotta raisin the wine back into grapes. Why want the rinds? Why want the wine see raisin?
Guys are too much.
It will still look like toast, but it will feel and taste like bread. What? It's gotta be crusty though, right? It's possible to remove the grape DNA from a grape and replace it with meat. No, I don't want that. No one wants meat grapes. Nobody wants this.
Stop.
Google says it gets rid of the alcohol in the wine. So vinegar is non-alcoholic, even though it's made from spoiled alcohol. That's so weird. Peridovro says me running around the grocery store with a syringe full of wine, refilling all the grapes. Here you go. Take it back. If you inject a raisin with wine, you get grapes. That is science. That's gotta work, right? Just inflate the raisin back up. You want vegan meat? Have a grape. I've heard they're very similar.
Oh jeez. Oh geez. Man.
Pilkey, you're super sure? Wait, repost what you thought it was, Pilkey. Dithikins! Hello! Welcome!
Why are the... Oh, I think I know why that's doing that.
What is it? Whoa! What is it, Doig?
I think they're just... The names are spawning over each other too fast, maybe? I don't know, it was flickering.
Hey there! Thanks so much for the raid!
You got hacked.
How are you all doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? Dithikins says, heck!
Yeah, I still have to fix the raid. Whoa.
Whoa. Alright, let me check. I'm check that from Pilkey, because Pilkey says that they're pretty sure what it is. So I wanna check. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna check this and hide behind the sofa and check this. You say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Doig. If you've not been here before, I'm Doig. And thank you for making me dab. I can dab now. This is my little VTuber little avatar. This is our little world that we're building. Are you sure you're Doig? I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Pretty sure. Yeah, we usually make art and animation. We spend a couple hours every weekday here sharing our goofs, our knowledge, the stuff we do. I'm very joyful apparently. Which PNG tuber requires dither to talk with mouthful. Oh cool. How was your stream? And welcome back, folks who have been here before, and hello, new people who have never been here, and hello.
Pilkey,
hello.
You've done it. Pilkey, you've done it. Pilkey, that's it. You've done it. That's it.
You did it.
That's it.
What is it?
You did it. You did it. That's it. You did it.
What did he do?
Woo! They found the song.
How did they do it?
I don't know. They just knew what it was.
It's just
That's
new.
it. If anyone, if anyone wants to hear it, then that's it.
What is it?
It's Agadio, Adagio in D. Adagio.
Really?
Yep. That's it. You can listen to it too. You can see it. You can put it on now. People can hear it.
I don't want to.
Fine. I'll go and put it on.
It might be Dumcud.
Oh, I guess it might be Dumcud.
Dumcud. Don't Dumca me.
A Dobberden, indeed.
A Dobberden indeed.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Pilkey, for finding that.
Also,
thank you.
We're making a graphic novel.
I basically heard it in an animatic and I was like, this piece of music is beautiful and I want to listen to this not on the animatic, just day to day, because this is gorgeous. And then I didn't know what it was and I couldn't find it.
But they knew from what you were saying.
Yeah. Is that from Sunshine? Sorry, Doig. Anyway, what were you saying? I got distracted by the fact that the music got found.
Was it Sunshine of a Spotless Mind?
I think just Sunshine.
Oh. Doo-dooch, doo-dooch, doo-dooch. Oh yeah, we're making a new environment here. It's called the Spoiler Barrel, where we get to talk about spoilers.
Yeah, so we dive inside a barrel, and this is the interior. Oh yeah, it was used in Sunshine, that apocalyptic space movie. How do you like the thumbnail, by the way? Let me have a look. E. Oh, it's great. It's cute. I love it. This is wonderful. Thank you so much, Martina. Oh. You see, I felt threatened at the time, but now it just looks cute.
Was I being threatening? When was that? Oh.
With stamps poking over the top.
Yeah. I remember now.
Yeah.
What do you think of this color for the walls?
Oh, I don't hate it, yeah. Pinky. Oh, Game Howlers! Thank you so much for the subscription! Oh, yo, did you find out what Dithikins was up to? Shout out for Dithikins. He's an awesome artist. An animator. People should check out their stuff. If they haven't already. Yeah, BM Motive, the controller is helpful. I like it. I haven't got it set up at the new place yet. But it's real good. The toolbox, I really like it. This is making my eyes dry. Hey Dithikins, hey! What were you up to on your stream? You do it again. California sun. Just gaming too long and hecking my sleep schedule. Both sides doesn't get to see y'all. Aw, that's really sweet. What game were you playing? Were you Elden Ringing? Oh, Kimmy, you're waiting for your toolbox to arrive. I hope it comes soon. It is especially good, I think, for animation artists. Because so many of the very tactile controls feel like they're good for stuff like zooming in, scrolling through frames, stuff like that. You were playing Fallout 4. Oh, nice. What kind of character are you playing in Fallout 4? Yesterday you had Spotify on some random playlist and you finally heard the song I like. Yeah! The woo! I wanna be with you anywhere. Da 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 da. Wait, that's a different song, isn't it? But yeah, you know the one. That's rad.
God, I get in the padded walls. It looks a little bit weird.
King Jiffa Jaffa says, if you like this Agadoo in D minor, I would definitely recommend the M83 composed soundtrack for the movie Oblivion with Tommy Cruise. M83 composed soundtrack for the movie Oblivion. Okay, so I'll just look up Oblivion soundtrack and hope that I don't get an Elder Scrolls thing.
Is that the one with Tom Cruise?
Yeah. It was Fleetwood Mac.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. M83 are a French band. Okay, cool. Does Turning Red have an art book? Yes. Yes, because I think I saw someone on Twitter had it. Benevolent Knight says, oh good, they finally have a padded cell. Thanks. Thanks.
It's our spoiler barrel.
Caustic Overture says, yes, M423. So dumb. I love that.
What's that from?
It's M83. I'm sure I butchered that pronunciation. That's how they pronounce it on the radio over there. I guess it would be, right? But they would pronounce it like with proper French pronunciation and not whatever but I just did.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
I can't believe that pronunciation wrong.
Pronunciation.
Pronounce. Pronunciation.
You gotta pronounce it right.
You gotta pronounce it right. Pronounce.
Kiripa, hey! Oh, hello! We're just about to head off in a couple of minutes, but I'm happy that we got to catch you. How the heck are you doing?
Yeah, pronounce it properly.
Pronounce it properly, Doig. Apologies, Kiralee, on the silence. Things are pretty busy over here right now. We just moved, and work is ramping up, but in a couple of weeks we should be good to hop back onto stuff with you, which will be super sweet if you are also free. Ben, go to Tesco's. You gotta go. Oh my gosh.
What?
Picturizu.
Huh. Acha.
Yo, thank you so much for the raid.
What the hell's happening with the names?
I don't know. Hey, welcome. Thanks
Welcome
so
in.
much for raiding. If you don't know who we are, we're Doig and Swift, and we make art and stuff, and Doig's in the middle of modelling some new stuff for Overlay. How the heck was your stream, and how are you?
How the heckles?
Yeah, we're doing good, thank you. The raid ship disappeared. Shush, no, everything's fine. It all went completely according to plan. Oh, Picturizu, thank you so much. What were you up to on your stream? How did it go?
Did you?
Shout out for Picturizu. Ghost of Tsushima.
Somehow my activity feed is now 17 days ago. Did you ever see a Chromel from Are We There Yet that said, "Oh Swift, speaking of interviews, I had one with Tanya Melendez and she says hi. She said she loved working with you." Okay, cool.
I did see that from Weeb, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did see that.
Was that today or was that 17 days ago?
That was a while ago.
Okay, cool.
Kiralee says, I'm good, been playing so much Stardew. Still good, no rush ever. Hope the move went okay. It did, we're in. We're in and surrounded by boxes because we haven't had time to unpack yet.
Should I...
That's something for the future.
Should I make a box asset and then just line them up along this wall?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think I should.
I think you should finish a spoiler barrel.
Oh, the spoiler barrel.
I'll finish something. Me.
What?
Stardew is good for your brain. That seems like a really nice game. I've never played it, but it looks super sweet. Picturizu says, just figuring out how to use Topogum for retropology. What? What? What does that mean?
Retopology.
retopology, not retopology.
You said retropology.
Retropology. Is that like when you apologize for something you did a long time ago? I owe you a retropology. I'm sorry.
It's when you feel bad for the 80s.
Sim says if you need help unboxing, you can always command Jaden to help.
Didn't he only have like 4 boxes to unpack? I don't know if he's got the skills.
That's not us, unfortunately. Much as we thought we would only have a couple of boxes, we actually ended up with a lot of boxes. And a lot of books that we need to take to charity shops.
Yeah, we went through our books that we had, and we were like, oh, we probably don't want to keep these, and put them into 2 plastic containers, and then we couldn't find a way to get rid of them, so we got the movers to move them as well, and then now they're here. Now they're here in 2 massive boxes. We were
almost like, we were gonna ask my dad if we could drive us to a charity shop in the morning, and we were gonna drop them outside the charity shop. However, there just wasn't time in the morning. Like, we were too busy still getting everything packed into the car, and we only just made it in time, so. Okay, retopology is to make a new mesh over a chaotic but detailed 3D sculpt to help organize it for the animation mostly. Oh, cool! Retopology, when you go back to your original mesh because you messed up the retopology for the 3rd time. Gift them to people for Christmas. We could do. There are a lot of really nice books there. There are some really nice animation books there.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons, like, I really want to make sure they go to a good place.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that we didn't want to just be like, we just dump these, because they're decent books. It's just stuff that we don't want.
So that we've either we've outlived its usefulness because we've read it so many times, or we just don't think we're going to look at it again. Yeah, we could totally give them to our artist friends. Send some books to people. Oh no, Peter Steves, why? Why? Scientists found 2,368 different species of bacteria living in belly buttons after swabbing the navels of just 60 people. In that study, 1,458 might have been entirely new to a scientific record. Aladdin could have showed Jasmine a whole new world just by looking towards their stomachs. That's pretty amazing though, isn't it? That they found new species of bacteria just by swabbing 60 people's belly buttons. It's like, they must barely know anything. Our belly buttons have been here for ages. Scientists have only just thought to swab them. And now they've we discovered over 1,000 new species of bacteria. Wait till you swab something else. Let me tell you. Grog would appreciate anything you give him. He'll shriek. I'd love to see Grog shriek. Maybe I'll send him one of my animation books.
We should have just smuggled them out in a rucksack. 5 rucksack trips, but.
Are there any schools or universities nearby? There's a school. Is it a secondary school, Doig? Or a junior school?
Yeah,
there's a library as well. But there's also a lot of charity shops around here that we could give them to. King Chip and Shabba says, loving the stream. Quick sidebar question. Is Swifty drunk? What? No!
What do you mean, was she drunk?
This is just me. This is my regular self.
She's on the dark side. She's just drunk on life.
I mean, when I'm in the spoiler barrel, the wine barrel, maybe I will be.
Do you think you would ever stream under the influence?
Maybe. I don't know though. I don't want to encourage people to think that's the only way to have fun.
Well, we've had fun for 5 years and been completely sober.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
What if you played a scary game and you were drunk?
That would be really scary.
So Little Nightmares 2 with a G&T or some cider or something.
Got a chromo from Alex. It says 2 weeks after you move into your house, bacteria species living in your bathroom will have evolved into unique populations tailored to your bathroom routine. That's incredible.
Bacteria are great.
Yeah, bacteria are clever.
I kickflip the Jaffa cakes.
Snow Twig wins. That's awesome. Chapters in Dublin would have been a good place to bring them. I love chapters. Is that the one with the nice little cafe at the top as well? But yeah, as it is, we just have them. So I guess I'll probably give a few to people who I know, and then the rest will go to charity shops.
I like throwing the gifts around.
Little Nightmares is fun. I need to play the second one.
Yeah, you do. Drunk. I got you. Oh.
Oh, chapters recently closed down. Oh no!
Oh, we thought you meant past tense because we're no longer in Dublin.
Oh, that's nice. Library says it closed recently, and the guys who own GameStop Ireland bought it and reopened it because they felt it was too important a place for Dublin to lose.
Oh,
that's
sweet.
lovely.
Did the guy? You mean like the guys who owned the local GameStop, or just act like the big owners of GameStop? Do you reckon they got money from the whole stock thing?
Who own GameStop Ireland, so probably the Irish branch.
Oh, okay.
Well,
GameStop stock. Start stop.
Shall we raid?
Yeah. Who are we raiding?
Oh, we're raiding Snowtwig.
Oh, cool. They do challenges for Didn't they also do the Cardiff 48-hour thing?
Did they?
I think they might have, yeah. Thank you for coming by today. I'm sorry that it was pretty goofy.
It always is. You should know by now.
I didn't do much. I added color and padding to our spoiler barrel.
It looks nice though.
I wasn't feeling very talkative today. I'm sorry. Thank you for being the chatty one.
Why is the window like a don't pass sign?
I don't know. I thought it'd be cool.
I feel like it should just be like a porthole.
But it's a spoiler, like shh, kind of thing. All right, whatever, man. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I add my own stamp on it, and like, nope. Do you think it just should have like a cross thing or nothing?
Either. Da, 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 da. Martina likes it. Kilkenny's getting his first sushi ramen place. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I think that the sushi place around us will be open.
Because it's Thursday.
Because it's Thursday.
Fuck Thursday. No sushi.
Fuck Thursday. Yeah, sushi in Kilkenny. Kilkenny's catching up. Becoming modern.
It's getting gentrified.
All right, we gotta go.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye, everyone.
I just saw the raid cancel. Sorry. But yeah, well, I guess we'll head off now. Until the next time. Until tomorrow.
I'm tweeting.
Can I get you when you're doing that?
No, apparently not.
Okay.
Get me now.
I don't want you now. Until next time.
May the rest
of your day
with adventure. Okay, everyone, and goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, I have to press the buttons. Bye, everyone.